Well, hello everybody. This is Larry, the Carnivore Pensioner, and I'm filming this pretty rough video on my phone, and I'm still here in Adelaide. Been here for several days now, going home tomorrow, and the reason for the visit, of course, was the Carnivore Collective that was held in Adelaide on Saturday, just 2 days ago. And I would have to say that that day, for me, was one of the great days of my life. And I'm intending that when I get home, I'll be able to make some sort of a highlights video for you and show you some glimpses through the day. Bit hard to do that without my computer, so I'll do that when I get home tomorrow. But just wanted to take a moment and share some reflections and some of the impacts that this conference has had on me, because as I said, it was truly one of the great days of my life, and it spoke to me on so many levels. So today I just wanted to give some reflections upon the day and a number of things that stood out to me that I wanted to share with you about the day. The first would be the connections that I made with so many people on Saturday at the conference. It just opened my eyes to what an amazing family the carnivore community is. Just beautiful, lovely, warm, welcoming people that although you were really meeting as strangers, you were meeting as friends, that you soon thought that you'd known them for years. That sort of connection with people. All day I was having people come up to me who recognized me from the YouTube channel and just saying to me that they watched the channel and that they enjoy the videos and were delighted to meet, and we'd spend a few moments catching up and sharing stories. And this happened all throughout the day. And those connections, the carnivore family is just amazing. And if you're doing carnivore, I just want to say to you, don't do it alone. Connect with the amazing worldwide carnivore community. These are great people, salt of the earth, beautiful people who are on the same journey as you, and there's so much encouragement and so much strength in joining together and sharing your journey with people who are on this road with you, and so many great connections. That was my first observation. The second observation I'd like to bring would be the inspiration of the day, and the speakers who spoke that day. There was, I don't know how many there was. There must have been 10 or 12 of them, and how they fitted that many speakers into one day, I'll never know, but somehow they did it. It was a long day and a full day, but just speaker after speaker sharing their heart and their passion for carnivore diet. We had doctors and medical people. We had personal trainers and psychologists, and we had all sorts of people sharing with us, all bringing the same message that you can change your life if you change your diet. And I found that so inspirational. I was reflecting yesterday with my wife about which speaker we enjoyed the most, and I couldn't get it down to one, but I did sort of get it down to two. I thought of two people who really impacted me, and both of these speakers had me in tears by the time they finished their session. The first would be our own Dave Mack, who's an Aussie guy living in Japan, low-carb life, who interviews countless numbers of people, and he spoke very passionately and shared so many of the stories about his videos. And then, of course, there was Kerry, Mann, who's well known to many of us, as would all the speakers be. But Kerry, Mann is, of course, the man that's filming this great audio-visual Healing Humanity. And you know what inspires me? I'm inspired by anyone who starts this journey and changes their life and loses weight and resolves their health issues and gets their mental health back and recovers their life. That inspires me. But there's one thing that inspires me even more than that, and that is when people who have changed their own life then set about on a mission to help other people find what they have found. And I just love passion. I'm a sucker for passion, but these are passionate people. I look at the passion of Kerry, Mann, giving his whole life to make a documentary, calling it Healing Humanity. I love his vision. I love his passion. I loved his message at the conference with him and his friend Adam. Just inspiring and just motivating, like you wouldn't believe. Just incredible experience. What else have I got here? The other thing that I come away with is that this carnivore movement is bigger and greater and gathering more momentum than any of us realise. There is a groundswell. To think there's an event in Australia, in Adelaide, and I don't know how many people were there on Friday, but it would have had to have at least been 500 people. 500 people who sacrificed, who made the trip to Adelaide. Some even flew from overseas, but many coming from all the different states in Australia just to be here. And this thing's growing. It has a momentum about it. And I know that when you're on Carnivore, it's so easy to think that you're doing this alone, that there's nobody with you, and it's hard because there's nobody to encourage you. I just want to say to you, we are not alone. We are part of something that is big, and it's getting bigger. And I think in the next 12 months, it's just going to explode more and more, and eventually the media and the world will have to sit up and take note, because this thing is gaining momentum and we are changing lives. I want you to hear that. We are not alone. You are not alone. Join with the community and be part of it. So many ways. I guess the other thing that has been impressed on me all the more while I'm here is my part in this whole journey of Carnivore. I see people all around me who are, many of them, because they're my friends, they're close to my age, they're most of them are overweight, and they have significant health issues and mental health issues. They're on a list of medications as long as your arm, and their life is just filled with doctors and appointments. And I see people, I see people struggling to get out of chairs, who are my age, their life could be so much better if they would just listen. I see people my age who hear this message, but they're continuing to eat the rubbish and the carbs and the sugars and the donuts and the ice cream, and they say to me, it's just too hard. I think, well, I look at you and I say, your life is hard. Your life is difficult. I don't want that life. I will choose my own hard. And if you embrace Carnivore, and if you set about to change your life and to bring new patterns into your life, it's hard. I'm not kidding you. It is hard. There will be challenges. There will be obstacles that you'll have to push through. But let me tell you, if you do nothing, if you just keep going on the road you're on, that's a hard road too. So the thing is, choose your hard. Choose your hard. We've got to make that choice. It comes down to a choice of what do you really want. I reflect often upon the roads that we choose. We always choose a road in life. We choose a path. And I think that real wisdom is when a person can look at the path that they're on and have the wisdom to know where that path goes. I want to ask you today, the path that you're on right now, the trajectory that your life is on, if you just keep doing the same things the same way and going the same direction, where does that lead? Is that the destination you want for your life? Well, make a decision to change. It will be hard. It will be challenging, but so will be dying of diabetes or cancer or heart disease or all of these hideous diseases that are entirely preventable simply by changing your diet and changing your life. I just come home with a new determination to do whatever I can. Look, I'm just an old guy, retired, not much money, not many skills, not much tech savvy, but I have a new resolve to do all that I can to influence as many people as I can with whatever gifts I have, with whatever abilities I have, to do that, to build connections, to see people change. And we can change this one life at a time. We can adopt Kerry Mann's vision, healing humanity. That's a vision worth investing your life in. If you started this journey, think up ways that you could use whatever gifts and talents and abilities you have to influence other people on this journey. I feel so passionate. I'm going home with a renewed strength of enthusiasm and desire and commitment to follow this road through myself, but to impact as many people as I can and to share my story as often as I can. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. I've got 2 more days in Adelaide, tomorrow Tomorrow evening we fly back to Melbourne, and I'll be able to get that highlights reel done and get back to making videos and connecting with community. But just wanted to share this with you. This couldn't wait till I got home. I just wanted to touch base with you all. You know, if you're doing this, you're a champion. Just stay the course. You know, enjoy your meat. Hold the course. Keep telling your story to as many people who will listen. Never give up, never despair. Be part of the community. Be inspired by the fact that this movement is worldwide and it's growing every day. So look, I just want to say bless you. I would love to hear from you. I know so many people who wanted to be in Adelaide but couldn't be there, and we want to reach out to as many people as we can and to share this experience with you. And I will talk to you really soon. I'll show you some highlights, show you some video of Dave Mack and Kerry Mann and, you know, Dr. Chafee and so many other people, just the experience of being in Adelaide. But anyway, I'll leave it there. I've said enough. I just wanted to reach out and touch you, tell you I love you guys, and it's great to be part of this family. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Hey, and you just keep telling your story. It's what it's all about.